Padula, and I'm an applications engineer here at Hanna Instruments. Today I'm going to be demonstrating an experiment with ORP and its associated changes with a pH-dependent sanitizer. ORP, or oxidation reduction potential, simply specifies the ability of chemical species within a solution to gain or lose electrons. Oxidation is the loss of electrons, while reduction is the gain of electrons. Oxidizers will perform oxidations on other chemical species. Reducers will perform reductions. ORP is applicable for monitoring sanitation processes and chemical reactions. Now, your ORP meter will produce a millivolt value. This millivolt value is directly proportional to the oxidizing potential of your solution. So if a sanitizer, such as chlorine, is present in the water, the oxidizing potential should increase. However, chlorine is pH dependent, so depending on the pH of your solution, a certain amount and form of free chlorine will be present. The effective sanitizing form of free chlorine is hypochlorous acid. Now, at a pH of 7.2, around 66% of the free chlorine consists of hypochlorous acid. As your pH increases past 7.5, the other less effective sanitizing form of free chlorine, hypochlorite ions, will outnumber the hypochlorous acid. So, in order to get your millivolt value to increase, you're going to decrease the pH. Here we have a beaker with deionized water. I'm going to add a small amount of chlorine bleach. I'm going to use the HI 98121 combination pH and ORP waterproof meter. We're going to start by measuring the pH. So the pH came out to be around 8.2. So now let's measure the ORP. I simply switched over to the millivolt option. So we have an ORP of around 640. The ideal millivolt reading for pool sanitation is around 700 or greater. Therefore, because the pH was higher, the millivolt reading was lower than 700. The chlorine was not effectively sanitizing. I'm now going to add a small amount of acid to lower the pH and therefore increase the millivolt reading. We'll start by measuring pH. So we got a pH of around 5.2. Let's now measure the ORP. Again, I simply switched over to the millivolt option. So our ORP came out to be around 860. So because we decreased the pH, hypochlorous acid was then the main constituent, increasing the ORP and oxidizing potential. The same amount of chlorine was present before and after the addition of acid. The major constituent simply changed from hypochlorite ions to hypochlorous acid. So, to review, the oxidation reduction potential is vital in the sanitation process. When chlorine, an oxidizer, is added to water, depending on the pH, a specific amount and form of free chlorine will be available. And this then designates whether proper sanitation is occurring. So this is why, in reference to pool sanitation, the pH should be between 7.2 to 7.8 in order to yield a millivolt value of 700 or greater. Thank you for watching this video, and if you have any questions on ORP and its instrumentation, please visit hannainst.com.